everyone, welcome to D Don Kitchen. Today guys, D Don will be showing you a quick and easy recipe. It is brand new on the horizon. It is Callaloo fried dumpling. Hope you enjoy it. But before I begin, if you are new here, hi, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe, like and share the video. Hit the notification bell so you will be the first to know when D-Don upload a video. And please let me know where you're watching the video from. And to all my YouTuber supporter, subscriber, follower, a very big warm welcome to you all. Let's get started in our new fried dumpling Callaloo recipe. 1 to 2 cup of flour, 1 cup oil for frying, 1 teaspoon baking powder, half teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon white sugar, optional. Gonna be Callaloo juice. I'm gonna show you how to do it, how to make it. Half cup Callaloo juice. For those of you who don't know Callaloo grow in the Caribbean. So if you can't get it, very weird, you see Callaloo in certain supermarket. So if you want to find the Callaloo, you have to go to a West Indies store, a Caribbean or African market, and you will find Callaloo. Callaloo is totally different from spinach, and it's different from collard green. The Callaloo, the leaf, you can see how it's shaped. If I did have spinach, I'd show you how it looks. So this is a Callaloo, and sometimes you find some with seed. It grows the seed like this. And when the seed is ripe, it has some black seed in it. When you come like this, you see them come on your hand, then you can plant them and you get Callaloo. It grows in the earth, and it's very nutritious. It have a lot of benefit. If you go to the doctor and the doctor told you that you're anemia, you can use Callaloo. Yeah, you make some Callaloo, cut it up, steam your Callaloo, you make the juice, and you're good to go. It's also rich in vitamin A and vitamin C, right? It's rich in protein and iron, as I told you before, calcium. If you're suffering with high blood pressure, Callaloo is good to lower the high blood pressure. And it level like what they call it, diabetes. People with diabetes, sugar, it's good for you to use Callaloo because it reduces the risk of diabetes. So now I'm gonna show you how to look about the Callaloo. So when you buy the Callaloo, I pay you like $3 with this. You have to run with it. When you get home, it's best you just start cut up the Callaloo. Don't put it down for long, or if you put it down for long, you end up with this. Look on all this. All these leaves falling from the Callaloo. So I will be just using like 2 stalks of the Callaloo because I'm not using a lot of flour. But it all depends on the amount of flour you want to use. You can double the Callaloo. So the first thing you want to do is to strip and clean the Callaloo. So at the stem here, right here, you're gonna cut. Just give it a little cut, just like here. And you put your finger there, that you come down with a knife. You see this brown spot there, and you're just gonna strip the Callaloo. You come at the top again, and you hold a little piece, and you strip. Sometimes you buy some Callaloo, it's tough. The stem is very hard. So you have to come in all down, just like that, to strip. You have to ensure you strip the Callaloo proper. And you can test the callaloo because when the callaloo is too whole, it can't. It's tough. So when you buy the callaloo, you can just, break it like this. No, this is young and soft. It easily cook. Then you're gonna search the leaf them. Like this black leaf there, this one is spoiling. You see it? How it look? So you just want to remove it. And you search the leaf, and the leaf you see curl up or all that, just open the callaloo leaf and search it properly. Are you looking for worms? Worm hide on the callaloo. And sometimes when you buy the callaloo, I don't see any on these leaf. I'll show you. Make sure the leaf is green and pretty. If you see some white, it white all over. For instance, this is just a little example. The leaf white all over is worm egg. So don't buy those. If the leaf eat up, worm eat it up. So you don't want to buy those. You want to buy pretty callaloo. So I continue stripping. After you finish strip the callaloo, we're just going to add it to a bowl. And you're going to add some salt in it. Get the savory. Just a little salt. This salt is a special salt I'm using. I order it online. And then we're gonna wash our callaloo under running water. You hold it by the stem, and you want to shake. Any worm, any dirt, any gravel will come off in the water. When you show off that water, we're running under fresh water, as you can see. And shake it off. You can rinse the callaloo for 2 or 3 times. You're gonna place the callaloo on your chopping board, and you're gonna cut the callaloo. We're not cutting it fine. You need a NutriBullet or a blender. With this here, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. This that you already chop up, you're gonna place it in the blender or your NutriBullet. Just put it in, and we're gonna cut this very fine. Hold it and roll it between your hands, your finger. Roll it as tight as you can. And we're gonna chop as fine as ever. So this is our chop up greens: callaloo, amaranth. You see the board green, look on the juice from the board. So tell me, why would doctor say you're anemic? No, callaloo is here. So this is it, the leaf that I cut up, and this is a part of the stem with some of the leaf. So now we're just gonna add some water to this. Half cup of water, as I told you before. Good to go. And now we're just gonna blend up the callaloo. You're just gonna give it 10 seconds. We don't need a lot of time to blend it. And sieve the flour and your baking powder. Always good to sieve for all these lumps. Remember, the sugar is optional. You don't have to use it if you don't want. And add salt. And you're just gonna mix this up. Ensure your hands are clean and mix it around. We're gonna add the callaloo in. That we chop up. Remember the callaloo leaf. Mix it in. So now we're gonna come in with the callaloo juice. And you don't want to put everything one time, but you don't want this thing to be soft. So when you're mixing, you're needing the callaloo dumpling. You just use a little of the callaloo juice. This is half cup, and as you can see, some left back. I use about half of it. And it depends on the amount of dumpling that you want to make. If you want to make more, then you can use more flour. Then you can use a whole cup. Like you use 2 cups of flour, then you can use the half cup of callaloo juice. If in case you need a flour and it's soft and sticky on my hand like this, I'll show you what to do. You're just gonna add a little flour. Now you sprinkle it over and you knead it around. So that's why you don't want to use too much of the mixture one time, because if you see your hand caking up with the flour cake on your hands or sticky on your hand, then you know it is too soft. So just add some flour. So after you knead the flour, guys, you see the bowl have to be clean. No flour sticking around. And we're gonna make the dumpling. Just take a piece, whatever size you want to make it in. Suppose you want to fry this as it is, you can do it. So you take it and you make it just like this. So here you're gonna light the fire, and put the skillet on. Do not put the oil in as yet. You have to let it heat on the fire. After the pot is heated, the skillet is heated, or your frying pan is gonna come in with the oil. Let the oil heated. Give it like 30 seconds. And oh, you know when the pot is heated, let me show you. You can just put even a little piece of the dumpling you're gonna put in. You see the bubbles coming around it. Look, you see bubbles. So you know the pot is heated. And now we're gonna add the dumpling in to fry. Lower the fire, and we're just gonna give this 5 minutes on this side, and I'll be back with you to show you when we turn it for the next 5 minutes. So it is 5 minutes, and we want to turn the Johnny cake over, and you see the reason why you have to turn the fire very low. If you don't turn the fire low, guys, then you know what? This stuff will be burning up. You have to turn it down. And my fire is, let me show you, it's all the way at 1. Look, you hardly can see it. When it's up, it's like that. So you see, we turn it down all the way to 1. You're watching the video today and you haven't yet subscribed, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video with your friends, family, relative, co-worker. Send it all around, and when you comment, please like. It's not, there's no charge to like. Give a thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs it up. It's a new recipe on the horizon. Callaloo fried dumpling, or greens fried dumpling, or amaranth fried dumpling, or Johnny cake. We call it Johnny cake too, but you can call it fried dumpling. So I give it. So that's why you need oil in the pot, and you have to turn the fire down so the oil can soak in it while it's frying. If the fire too much, then it's gonna burn up, and When you break the inside, it will be raw. So just turn the fire down and let it stay there. You can't even put a lid on it, you know, guys, so it can simmer. The steam, meantime it frying, it simmer. After 5 more minutes, that's 10 minutes overall, you have to turn them on the side because you want all around it to soak. So just turn it on the side, like how you see I have them on the side here. Remember, keep the fire down very low, and I'll be back with you guys. This one falling over now, you need to be on the side. On your side, get on your side. Come on, don't play. On your side with me. I got to back it up, right? So you have to put them on the side. You need all the inside to be soaked. And this one is so stubborn, fighting with me, ain't it? I place my lid on, so the steam, as I told you, can penetrate. So after 15 minutes, remember 5 minutes on each flat side, and then the other 5 minutes you just rotate on the side them so they can simmer while they are in the oil. So now let us move on to the next phase. Please do not go anywhere. Okay, so this is our Callaloo fried dumpling, or amaret fried dumpling, or Johnny cake, or greens fried dumpling, or Johnny cake. And it's brand new on the horizon. In Jamaica we say greens, right? Or we say Callaloo. So give it a try, and with a little sugar in it, spice it up, and know the kids will love it. You know the kids don't like to eat greens, and greens is good for them. So just stick a little sugar, a little honey into it while you're doing it, and they will enjoy it. So beautiful people, I thank you for watching. I thank you for supporting D-Dan Kitchen. Please stay tuned. And from D-Dan Kitchen to your kitchen, let us be our brothers and sister keeper. Let us always give a hand out for each other. So let me break one of these fried Callaloo dumpling, and let you see how it's looking on the inside. And look, it's soft. You press it, it's so soft. It crunchy on the outside, crunchy on the outside, and soft and tender on the inside. So you break and you see it all soaked. It's not raw on the inside. So that's the reason why you have to turn the fire down and let it soak and simmer. Tastes so good. And you don't need nothing at all to have this with. You can just have it same way, have it with a cup of coffee in the morning. So I love you all, and I see you on the next one. Peace and love from D-Dan Kitchen to your kitchen.